Hello everyone, welcome in. Hope you're all well and ready for some stitching. Oh, there we go. I'm like, I can't see this. Yellow on yellow. You thought white on white was bad. I started a little late because I had to wait for Alex's dad to get here and take him away. And now he's gone. And so I am also waiting on my webcam. Yay! Can't wait for it to come. But it says it's not going to be here for another almost 4 hours. So we should be safe. But we will see. Let's see. Wait, down one more. That looks like it's in the wrong spot. Oh, yeah, I don't have any. Oh, the grid lines were gone. That's why I couldn't see the grid. Anyway, let's say hello to everyone first. And we'll stop being a ditz here. And Lorna was here early. Sorry, I ended up postponing for a little bit, but we're all here now. And Lizzie's here, and Suki, and Ebony, and she made some crumpets and coffee. Do you have enough for everybody? I hope so, because I want some crumpets. And Ruth is here, and Leanne, and Nikki, and Heidi, and Melon, and Van, and Love Drunk. Yay, we're all here. Good job. And anyone else who's lurking is fine. I have no problem with that. I was about to stitch by Stitchy Wrist Twinged. Oh, but your stitchy wrist twinge. Oh, yeah, you kind of just gotta, I don't know. I just ignore that stuff. I'm like, no pain, no gain when it comes to stitching. And hello, Donna. Welcome in. I couldn't see that line, so I thought I'd fix that. Because now it makes sense. I was like, wait a minute, this isn't the right place. It is, it's fine. It's just me, right? I might have to move the camera again. Hopefully my new camera will be awesome, but who knows? We will know soon enough. And also I'm trying out my new Korean needles. See how they go as well. Oh God, my nose itches. I sneezed right before I started, so we'll see how that goes. Let me move the camera just a little. Oh, that was the table. I think I'm going to move it up a little bit. My table moved as well. And I'll zoom in instead. See if we can do it that way. I'm using the different connector. So I'm still kind of adjusting to it. I decided to try it so that I would get used to how it needed to be set up with the webcam, which I don't know how that's going to be either, but yeah. So we'll see how it happens, right? Let me lock this. So I'm working on B, and let me know what you guys are working on. You know, this looks like a good idea. Let's unlock this for now. And we'll do let me mark some stitches up there while you guys say what you're gonna stitch. And it looks like I don't have enough stitchy marks. This is that washed Hardinger that I have. So it's pretty soft, but I will say that it sits really nice in this hoop. Sorry about the little railroad noises. Yeah, so I was setting up OBS or OBS, and my God, does it have to be that complicated? So I asked my boyfriend Gemini, I said, hey, dude, what should I use instead? And he said, yes, it comes with a mic. Um, um, I need a mic. Does anyone have a recommendation? I have gotten some recommendations, Ebony, so I'll talk to you later about that, because I have to look it up again, because, you know, my boyfriend, he has all the knowledge. I'm joking. I love saying that. You know, it's so hilarious. Hilarious. Yeah. So, but like, it's weird because my phone, the speaker is really good. So, the mic has been really good. So I haven't bothered. Um, but we'll see how it sounds with the webcam. It's supposed to be a decent one, decent sound with that webcam. So we'll see, you know. And let's see. Donna says, I love this bee. Manchester has the bee on its emblem, so it's extra special. Aw, that's cute. And yes, Barlow, that's my sweet summertime, what my sweet summertime represents. Aw, nice. Lola Crow, what Sal is what Suki's working on. And Ebony's working on a piece called Paper Cuts and Blisters. Yeah. If you can use OBS, you most definitely use your boyfriend's help. I did. Well, I used ChatGPT. You know what? It was just too complicated. I was like, the heck with that. So actually, my boyfriend said, you know, you could use Prism. And I was like, what? You can use Prism? He's like, yeah, you can use Prism. I was like, whoa. So I installed Prism and it's easy. I got it set up with my phone. It was super simple, so much simpler than OBS. And plus, I already have Saga set up that way. And I was going to use it with my phone today, but I'm not really feeling confident about it right now. So I'm gonna just kind of I'll probably do like a practice stream later when I can tweak it a little more. And oh, you know what? I have an idea now. Now that I'm getting my floss drops, which yay! AliExpress, the shop that I bought my last floss drops from, had them back. So I was like, yes, good job. And so I ordered them, which, you know, I'm going to be paying for this later, but, you know, yeah. I'll be paying for it. Yeah, I'm paying for it. And so now I don't need to do this system that Ebony's working on, but I could do that with my blend system because I really don't care for having all this stuff hanging down, right? So I could do that. So I may mess with that, you know, because yeah, I need to DIY a little bit. Wow, I think I might need to restart the stream. I missed everything you said before Donna's comment. The stream started at you reading her comment. Oh, sorry. Hi, Marlene. Welcome in. And Lizzie's working on Raising Dragons by Anne Stokes, charted and kitted by Pain Free Crafts. 25 count, 1/1, lots of gray. Wow, cool. Love Drunk's working on Winter Snowflake Reading Haven by Pain Free Crafts. Okay. Oh, you know what I was trying to tell you, Ebony, earlier in the stream? That book movie, it's set in Manchester. That's why I said I recognized your accent. Because I love North and South. I love anything by Elizabeth Gaskell. So yeah. So I was like, ooh, I recognize that accent. So anyway, side note, I'm pretty sure I don't actually know if their accents were like super put on or what. But I love that movie or the series. It's so good. Shelf life is out. Ebony says, oh, haha, really, haha. Yeah, and you know what? It is such a beautiful movie. Just like, oh, I love, or a series. It's a series. Costume drama. I really love costume dramas. So for me, it's, mwah. I love it. I'm sure Lizzie's heard of it. Have you heard of that, Lizzie? And Marlene loves that one, Lizzie. That, but I'm a big Anne Stokes fan and all her dragons. Yeah. See, I'm like I like dragons, but yeah, I can do without them also. I bet Lizzie knows about Elizabeth Gaskell, and if she doesn't, I'm surprised. Yeah. Elizabeth Gaskell was a writer in pre-Victorian time. It's after Regency. I think costuming they call it romantic, but I don't know if that's exactly correct either. I don't know what you guys exactly call it, but for costuming, they call it romantic era. I have the book, meaning to read it. You haven't read it. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love it. So, she also was she also did research, if I remember right, she did the research on the Brontes. So she had written a bunch about the Brontes, and she was also a writer. And her writing style is beautiful. Just like if you think about how like complicated, well, I don't really find it complicated, but a lot of people find Jane Austen's writing to be a little complex, or even the Brontes complex. Elizabeth Gaskell's writing is really clear and just enjoyable to read. So yeah, if you like to read and you like, that kind of time period, you'll love it, because it's just, as I said, it's a joy to read. So yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. Let's see. Donna says, I nearly bought Sweet Summertime Ebony. Your piece is stunning. I love the painted effect it gives. Oh, is that the one with the flowers and the bee? Yeah, I really like that one. I almost bought that one too, but then it was a hard decision because I really liked this one as well. And so, yeah, this is the one I went with. But yeah, so definitely. And she did Cranford, Wives and Daughters, North and South, and she did other like smaller books, but they're all just really lovely. So totally recommend. It still has the social commentary of a lot of the, like what Jane Austen and the Brontes were talking about. So it's really good. It's really good. This needle is like, it feels really sharp. And the series are really good too. They're really well done. So if you like costume dramas, you'll love it. Lizzie. I know you'll love it, Lizzie. It's really good. This needle feels like, it's almost like fat. It's kind of interesting. It's not really thin like those other ones I have. But in a nice way, kind of. This is so yellow, I can hardly tell where I'm at. And read it on holiday. Yeah. I mean, if you like those sort of books, you'll love it. And I don't know. The thing is, when I first moved to Sweden, Wives and Daughters was playing on TV, and I missed the first part of it. It was like a, BBC miniseries. And I was like, what is this? Like, oh my God, what is this? Because I love costume drama and all that stuff. And so I looked it up, and at that point I couldn't speak Swedish. So like trying to find information was kind of weird. I couldn't read Swedish either. Let me see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I finally figured it out. Went to the bookstore, and with my non-existent Swedish, asked for the book, and they had a bunch of English classic books, which was amazing because it was really hard to find books that were English for me. And so I bought all of them and seriously just devoured all these books, and they were just so good. I'm telling you, they were good. So yeah. I have fond memories of it. Let's see. If you've watched Downton Abbey, wait, no. He wasn't in that. Yes, he was. He was the guy who was like, he had been a criminal and married one of the maids. If I remember right. If that's the guy, explaining it right. Did I do that right? That's in the wrong spot. I was like, that's in the wrong spot. Anyway, yeah, he was in it. He played one of the people in Manchester, and then yeah, it was really good. Yeah. Now I'm like, ooh, I should watch that again. Because of course I am. Let's see. This is supposed to be there. Okay. I'm getting my swing of things in here. It's kind of weird. This blob is kind of hard to like count out. I didn't think it would be that difficult, but I mean it's not difficult, but it's not really easy either. Yeah, I'm just gonna park that. Right? Did I do that? Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Did you spend a lot on your drops? I bought 6 sets of 50, so what, 300 of them. So it was about $45, I guess, around there. I was gonna buy them from the UK Amazon. I was only gonna buy 200, but I decided to do a bit more searching and found them. Hi Tiffy, welcome in. This is B. And Brendan, yes, that's his name, Brendan Coyle. Bates, yes. Yep. I love him. He is so like over the top awesome. It looks like oh no, there's no stitch there. We might have an issue here. Did I miss a stitch? I did, didn't I? I think this is supposed to be there, and that might be why. Yeah, so he was in it. He was in it. He he played himself like all the kind of roles he usually does. That strong working class person kind of, yeah. And it was awesome in it. It was really good. Yeah. I think I messed up. I think this is... That's right. You know what? It's fudgeability. It's all yellow. We're gonna fudge it. I don't know what the heck I did. But anyway, I fudged it. Oh wait, was it already stitched? No. Wait. Can't even tell. Okay, well. Okay. And then this is gonna go, it's going to go here. Oh, what's her name? Yeah, it's chock full of people. Richard Armitage is in it. He's the hot smoking love interest guy who is broody and yeah. This is a little bit difficult, but I get it. I get it. Yes, Lark Rise to Candleford. Yeah, that's another Elizabeth Gaskell book as well. Those are so good. Actually, the books weren't as good. They weren't the same as the series. The series was better. They were, if I remember right, they were a bunch of a series of books that were put together. So I didn't read much of that because I didn't like it. Didn't love Bates. Oh, he's just, yeah. That's nice. You don't have to buy them anymore. Exactly. Yeah, I got them all. Hopefully I have enough. I figured I couldn't buy any more because you could only buy 3. So I ended up buying 2. Well, it's the same shop, but 2 different listings. And yeah. Ruth says he was also in Lark Rise to Candleford. I have just binge watched that series again. Oh, I gotta do that again. I loved that series. Yeah, so you probably know then. Was it? No, maybe that wasn't hers. It was Cranford that was Elizabeth Gaskell's. Was it Lark Rise too? Now I don't remember. Yeah. But it was a long time ago. Yeah. So let's see. I'm gonna park that there. I probably should have done those up there, but I don't know. How do you guys feel about taking your threads between the back? I adore Bates. I adored Bates. I also adored Lady Sybil and her husband. Yeah. Wait, you didn't love Bates. Oh, you adored him instead. Oh, I get it. Okay. I'm a little slow on the uptake here. So yeah, definitely. That's, see, Ebony, you got me going here with your accent. I have the fan on just in case my phone decides to be stupid. So last night I had turned it off, but I had left it plugged in, and yeah, that's why it happened. Hopefully my webcam will be awesome and this will be a thing of the past. If it's not, then I'm gonna cry. Oh, okay. Flora Thompson. Okay, it was Cranford. It was Cranford that I was thinking of. That is Elizabeth Gaskell. I I got them mixed up because history dramas or whatever. It was. I think that was the one I had trouble reading, if I remember right. It just was. It wasn't the same. Her same style, I guess. And yeah. But hello, Heather. Welcome in. Um, yeah, that's a really good. That's a really good series. I love that one. I can't stop stitching to work on my floss organization. How's the stand too? Are you enjoying it? Yeah, now that I know I'm gonna get more floss drops, then I'm going to start working on that so that I know that I have enough. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little pinaroo. Melon says, "What are you working on, Nikki?" And Ash, hello, welcome in. So every once in a while, I'm gonna double check and make sure where my webcam is so that I don't miss it today. Love, love, love the stand. It's the best. I'm excited to use the other attachment too. So easy to swap. Yeah, it is. It's really easy. I need to really figure out a project to put in. Oh, okay. See you later, Ebony. And Heather is taking a break from pandemic today, holiday from confetti hell. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I need to put something in my scroll frame so that I can test out, getting that to work for me. So yeah, so I am doing these stitches up here since it's in that diagonal block, and I don't want to. I want to kick the bucket there, and I'm just gonna move it over and do that. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Wait, no, it's 1, 2 that way, and I'm just gonna move it down here and park it in the next. Yeah, wait. No. Fudge cake. That's all off. Seriously. Are you working on the bird now? Stop being sociable, Donna says. Darn it. Ay. It's okay. I can take it out from the other end. Or I could just leave it. Couldn't I? You went below. So this is what I am doing that I messed up on. Oh, Lord. Okay. Because I was like, wait a minute, that can't be in that spot. Of course it can't be in that spot. Because it can't be in that spot. I'm going to fudge that and leave it there, I think. What do you guys think? I don't choose confetti, it chooses me. I love the picture and the detail is amazing. Aw, there you go. Yeah. Okay, well, I can take this one out and I'll put it where it's supposed to be. But I think I'm just going to leave that. It's supposed to be in this square, but it's, you know, it's just a blob. What do you guys think? Or should I rip it? It's because my brain was on costume dramas right now. Oh. And then that's, oh, that's okay. That can still be over there. Okay. I'm just leaving it. It's not gonna bother. This pattern, I didn't expect it to be this like challenging, I guess. It feels like it is, but yeah. Yeah, it's just an extra blob. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, it's an extra blob. Blobomatic. And I'm gonna drink some coffee. And Melon wants to know, are flowers organic, just like your stitches, Suzanne? Aw, thank you, Donna. And Nikki says, Melon, you far with beautiful place last night? Question mark. I don't know if Janelle's on here. If you are, hey Janelle. But did you see how far Janelle's gotten on her beautiful place? It looks beautiful. I'm super excited. Melon said it was so fun to stitch. Exactly. Isn't it awesome? It just like flows so nice. I couldn't stop stitching it either. And Tiffy says, if you really don't like it when it's finished, it's not connected to anything, I feel like you can rip it out later if you really don't want it like finished. And I actually think it's almost would be better there. I don't think it's going to be a problem. It's not, it's only a couple of stitches off. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it. I put the other one where it's supposed to be. So yeah. And Van wants to know how, oh no, that's not Van. Why did I think that was Van? I don't know. Suki says, Nikki, how big is your fabric in inches for shelf life? That's right, it flows. I wish my other Stitch So Beautiful patterns were like that. Yeah, that's the reason why I gave up on the ones I was working on, because they do not flow. They're so icky. Just meh. Okay, so back to work here. So this is 3823 on the other side, and I am going to, they're all like super light colors. I'm going to try my gold needle. Don't need that thread. I don't want to put the gold needle over there though. Oh, did I find the other gold needle? No, that's okay, never mind. Oops. Yeah, just don't even want to stitch those other ones. They just feel like they're, there's a difference in the, there's a difference in the quality and in the charting, I think. Like, this is so much more like simpler. Just, yeah, I really like it. I think it's a yard. It's probably a meter. It's the green gridded from Dream Stitch. Let me measure. Those go by meters, so yeah, it's probably a meter. 39 inches. Well, wait. Yeah, 39 inches is a meter. That reminds me, how is your Pricked finger, Suzanne. Did it make you sleep 100 years? It's fine. Actually, you can kind of see it. Let's see. No, you can't because my camera won't focus. Okay. Yeah, no, it didn't hurt or anything. It just really bled for a really long time. It was kind of weird, but it didn't hurt. It's fine. I lived. I'll survive another day. And I didn't sleep because then I got obsessed about my floss drops yesterday. When I went to bed, I turned off Yogi early because, yeah, I turned off Yogi. And I wasn't stitching anyway. I was too tired. I had stitched a bunch last night. So, you know, I was okay. I didn't need to stitch anymore. But I was like, oh, it wasn't 12 yet. I thought, okay, I'm going to turn off Yogi and I'll go to bed. And so then all of a sudden my brain was like, the hell you are, you know, like brains will do. And my brain was like, oh, you should start looking at Amazon again and see if you can find those floss drops you want. Because, yeah, you want those floss drops, Suzanne. It's 58 by 42. Ah, okay. 58. Is that because it's a meter and a half? It's a meter and a half wide. You know, the fabric with the fabric is a meter and a half, or 150 centimeters. So that must be the 58, I'm guessing. And 42 is like a couple inches over a meter. So yeah, okay. There you go. Now you know. So yeah, so then I decided to look, and I was looking on Amazon, and I was switched, and I thought, wait a minute, I could ask Gemini where I could get these. And so of course I did, and he actually gave me the wrong ones. Then I was down a rabbit hole looking for floss drops, and so there's this place called Panda Hall that you can also get stuff like that. And so I was down the rabbit hole looking there, which they did have them, but you know, it was, yeah. And I thought, you know, I'll just go and look on AliExpress again, because I did save some for later if I decided to go that route. So I went and looked, and I decided to look at the ones I bought right before, you know, and it said that they weren't available. And I was like, oh man. But then there's like, you can look for something similar. So I thought, well, I'll click that. And lo and behold, I found 3 listings with exactly the ones I wanted from the same shop. Even my review was right there, because I had reviewed them when I first got them, because I loved them so much. And I don't usually do reviews on AliExpress, but I did for those. I did it for a couple other things that were really good that I bought originally when I first started buying from there. So I was like, whoa, okay, these are the ones I usually buy. And so then I was looking at them, and oh, should I get them? I should be careful. I shouldn't spend my money, blah, blah, blah. You know, that sort of thing. And I did it anyway, because I was like, you know, I'm going to regret it if I don't do it. So yeah, so they're done. Long story short there. And you know, that was the reason why I hadn't put my kit. I was going to put my kits on my floss drops, because same floss, right? But I didn't do it because that's when I realized I didn't have enough floss drops. So now I can actually do that too if I really want to. It is the same floss, and you know, I just don't count that in my stash, and that's fine. Maybe I might do that. We'll see. Hello, Janine. Welcome in. Having a hard time loading my frame, so I thought I'd take a break. Oh, there goes the fan. Let me plug it in real quick. And yeah, I better leave the phone plugged in though. It's not that warm in here tonight or today, so plug the fan in. The fan's taking a break. Yeah. So I didn't get to sleep until like 2 o'clock. And then I was looking on Discord, and I was just doing too much stuff that I should have not been doing. Like you do. So, yeah, so I'm excited about that. I'm definitely excited that I have my floss drops now. Well, I don't have them now, but I will have them. I still have about 40, so, I can still work on that. And I'll continue using the floss card, for storage. But I do think eventually I will buy some of those plastic hangers for my storage. Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I could stick the whole skein on there, but I don't really like that much on there. I don't want my floss to get messy. So we'll see. But I'm excited. Broke, but excited. It's so warm. We had, whatever reason, 26 all night with almost, oh my God, Van, I'm sorry. Ugh. I think it was, Alex was wearing a long sleeve shirt today. It's not warm here. I'm like, summer is over. Okay. And this one will go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's my thumb twitching. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4, not 5, Suzanne. So yeah, but that's exciting. Now I can start working on that. And that's that needle. That's that needle. I'll park that there. Put my box back up there and do that. Oh, woohoo! 1 color left. That's it. Nice. So my idea is that I'm gonna go down here and work down here, but I don't know. Shoot, I don't know how to do this area very well. So, oh, Alex is at his dad's house. Yay! Sorry, I love my kid, but I love my kid, but I also love my time off. So yeah, no, his dad just picked him up right before the stream. That's why I postponed the stream a little bit, because his dad was coming just as, around the same time, and he asked me to call the school taxi for tomorrow because there was a change in plans, so I had to do that also. But yeah, he was sleeping. I was like, oh, Alex, wake up. Yeah. He went to, it's called 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓𝐇 Summer House. I'm not sure exactly what is there, but I guess they do like a picnic or something. So that's what they did today at school, and he had a good time, he said. I am going to, I can hardly see this. This is worse than white on white, guys. This is definitely worse. Yeah, so he had fun. And he seems to be having a great time at school, which is super important. So yeah, I'm happy with him being happy. Out of curiosity, has anyone ever seen a completed World Wonders map? I haven't, but somebody got very far, don't remember. Yeah, I didn't really know what that was until I saw Nikki's, and was like, I just thought when you were talking about it was a world map, I was like, it's a world map, kind of thing. But that was really pretty. I'm like tempted, but not that tempted. I do not need another project. As I say that, as I start new things, start all things. So yeah, now that I bought my floss drops and my webcam, I'm not buying anything now for a while. We'll see how long that lasts. Let me look at this real quick. I'm going to take the box away. Okay, yeah, that's okay. I was just checking to see what was there. I wonder what it looks like done. Yeah, that's the gigantic Gecko Rouge one, right? Yeah, that's the one Nikki's doing that she got before when they were selling just patterns, which that's awesome because that one is super duper expensive, isn't it, Nikki? See if I can thread chicken back. Marlene, Sanna's at work, right? Did she start today? Back to work? I know she was talking about that yesterday. I would just, we have to tell her how much we miss her. So, if Prism works well enough with my webcam, I'm gonna subscribe to it so that I can get rid of the watermark. Let me put this there. There we go. Do they still sell it as a kit? I think they do, don't they? And Van says, mad respect, Nikki. Isn't that like twice shelf life? So you also like gigantic stuff? Yeah, she does. Sanna is sleeping now and starts this evening. Okay. And Van, almost 2.5 million stitches. Wee. She's not happy her vacation's over. No one's happy when their vacation's over. I mean, that sucks, you know? Let me mark this. I think that one's done. Let me put the box back on there. I feel safer. Okay, let me drink some more coffee. There is a breeze coming in, which is nice. Checking my phone. Okay, and I don't have my phone on silent just because I want to make sure, right? 3078. I sometimes feel like, I'm not professional. I don't claim to be professional even. So, life happens. And I think that that's kind of good. I think I like that. I like that we're honest and, straightforward and all that stuff. Well, the floss and fabric and floss are ordered. We'll see find out the hard way what it looks like, Nikki. Ooh, are you going to do that, Tiffy? Ah, cool. Yeah. Which fabric did you buy and which floss? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh God, I'm such an 80s child. It's over $1,000. Yeah, it's really expensive. Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like, I really liked this chart. That was pretty much the only one I liked. I think the TARDIS one also I was interested in. But I couldn't afford it. There's no way. So when Sanna had this chart, but it was from a beading chart, she offered it to me. So yeah, it's fine. Dream Stitch stuff. Yeah. Oh, Ryan helped you. Okay, cool. He's such a good guy. Did you use the code, right? Because that's good for you to have a code. And 5%, it's 5%, right? Had 2 stitches left on the road, ran out of thread, could not thread chicken. Oh no. Yeah, Arrow Floss. This is what I'm using now. I love Arrow Floss. It's very nice. So this is 22 count. And I wax my thread for 22 count, but I stopped doing it for the 18 count because it really doesn't need it. But I think the 22 count, it looks nicer because it lays flatter. Let's see, I'm going to, move these aside a little bit. There's just a couple of stitches beyond the box, so I'm gonna do those. Where did I put my needle? Yes, ma'am. Okay. LOL, now I feel like I need to start it too. How big is your fabric for 22 count? 300 centimeters by 145. Oh, that's not too bad. Well, it is. That's 3 meters. Oh my God, that's that big? 3 meters? Jeez Louise. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I don't need to start that one. I'll just live vicariously through you guys. Oops. Is that the 22 count that Essie bought, if I remember right? I'm gonna start it with my painting fairy and see how my 25 count works. The Cherish arrow I got from Dream Stitches. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Cherish is the brand, I believe. An arrow is the, 3 meters that like fits me almost 2 times in height. Yikes. Mine is fake 28 count and 2.5 meters across. Yeah, I'm gonna learn y'all some metrics. It's honestly, it's really easy. Once you start using it, it's like, why I often think, why do I even bother using inches anymore? Except I will say that when you're measuring things that are under an inch or under a certain amount, inches do kind of work better. So I do a lot of hybrid metrics and imperial, just because I do find that some things are just easier in inches because you can see it better. So yeah, I did the math. If we average 300 stitches a day every single day, it'll take 22.5 years to do. Oh my God, no, that's not even. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, I don't even do that anymore. I did figure out how much I needed to do for Primrose and Feather. I think if I worked on it, I think I was saying I would do 500 a week or something. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, I doubt that's going to happen. Though I'd like it to. But I probably also will get tired of it, and my little squirrel brain will go on to something else. Oh, I missed my 18 count now. When you all start counting like that, it stresses me out. I don't like to think like that. Yeah, don't. Yeah, it's better not to think that way. Nah. I mean, if we really wanted to finish something, we'd be monogamous, and the heck with that. That ain't happening, right? Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm gonna work over here. I need to go. Okay. I'm gonna Danish over and call. Man, I honestly think that is just way too big, I don't know, the library cats. Lizzie said, by the way, Suze, thank you for converting the pattern for me. I did try, but I must have not ticked the right boxes or something, just wouldn't work for me. I did it on the laptop. I didn't even, it was kind of weird. I was I was messing around and thought, yeah, oh, I should convert this. And I was on my computer and I hadn't turned my tablet on yet. And so I was like, oh, I'll just do it here. And because the PC program is more updated, it worked. Like I had no problem whatsoever. I was super surprised, Lizzie. It like worked first time. I did not think it was even gonna work. So yeah, lucky. Let's see, you guys. I tried so hard to be monogamous. Never gonna happen. Sometimes, but not really. It's amazing how she had everything planned out, but it was overwhelming for me. Hi, Clara. Welcome in. Yeah, I remember the one thing that I was thinking of was let's see. Oh, I didn't do that one. I missed a stitch. Um, there it is. Okay. I was thinking about 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓𝐇, how she seems so overwhelmed by all her projects to the point where it it makes her like sad and whatnot. And I don't want to be like that. I don't like I want progress, but yeah, whatever kind of thing, right? Melon, yes. Too overwhelming. I need to stay in my delusion. Yeah. What is that symbol? Which symbol are you talking about? And hi, Catherine. Welcome in. Hey, Suzanne. Where can I find the PC version of Paradise? If you go to the help file for Paradise, so it's like csparadise.ru or something like that. So like if you go into your app and you press any of the help things, it'll take you to the website. You have to switch it to Russian. And once you switch it to Russian, then it's like developer or something like that. But I'll look for it and I will let you know. Hello, Whitney. Welcome in. And Marlene says, I have a plan. I have 3 plans this year, 1 page a month on my focus. Finish The Last Mermaid when it's autumn and have a kit I want to finish. The rest I spin my wheel. Yep. Van says, I also kind of get stressed about the size of shelf life, so I avoid it for a while. Oh, yeah, don't do that. Which is funny because I actively pick these gigantic projects, then get anxious. Yeah. I just realized that I was gonna I should have done those other stitches. So I'm just gonna move back over here. Let's see. Did I went too far. Oh, no, I didn't. That's a different color. Never mind. It's compared to the 18 count, I can't see it now. I had been working on the 22 count for a while. And it's like, yeah, this one's tough. Oh, Whitney, you would love this pattern. This is so you. I should show you real quick. I only get anxious when y'all start talking about years and how many stitches you have to do. I just stitch and keep stitching. Yep, there you go. Hello, Amanda. Welcome in. Just popping in a second before I go back to sleep. Night night. Sleep well. I'm like, make sure I'm really struggling to see this. That's so funny because I've been working on 22 count, for a while, and now all of a sudden it's like it's impossible to see. That's fun. I mean, I might have to put my. Oh, really, Catherine? Oh my gosh! Oh, that's awesome. Did he say something? Because I haven't looked on Discord this afternoon yet. Well, I did, but there was nothing on our leftist agenda chat. Leftist agenda. You can tell that's what our game Discord is called. 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓𝐇 leftist agenda. My character's name is Carpern. Um, yeah. So, oh, that's so awesome. What happened exactly? I know there was some sort of bad actor, bad guy that just got found out for being a pedo, which, surprise, surprise, not surprised. Yeah, so that was, oh, that's so awesome. Fred's going to be super happy, even though he's going to move anyway. Yeah, let's see. Timber bed, later Ruth, welcome, go to night. Welcome in, night night. Oh my gosh. No, I haven't checked, but it was amazing. Ooh. Shock shock. No, it's not my new camera. This is my old phone, my phone still. I I didn't get I didn't answer my phone in time yesterday when it was being delivered, and so yeah, I missed it. So it's being delivered today in a couple hours. Um, I don't know why Amazon uses this. They use this called AirMe, and I don't know. It's stupid because they come later in the afternoon or evening, and sometimes it's like at 10 o'clock at night, and I just don't like that at all. Okay, hold on a second. One stitch done is one stitch less to do. That's a good one. And Clara says, I'm the same way, Nikki, just stitch and be happy with progress. Yep, exactly. And Marlene says, now Yoda is done. I don't have deadlines anymore. Okay, there you go. If I don't finish the two I want to finish this year, that's okay, but it's fun to try. There you go. And Catherine says, no, I haven't checked, but it was amazing. Okay, good. I'm kind of excited about that. Let me show you the picture of this, Whitney, so because I think you'll love this one. Let's see. It's called B, and surprise, there's a B. But this is definitely a you project, I think. Catherine says, in my primary election, we got all the moms for liberty off the school board. Yes, for the first time. The people I voted for actually won. Oh my gosh. The more liberal candidates move forward in the primaries. Oh, that's so awesome, Catherine. Congratulations for Florida. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah. So this is what I'm working on. I had to find where I'm working on. Whitney. I'm like, but I can't talk. That's super awesome. OMG. You know, it's because people are like seeing that, yeah, they're seeing that they don't need that crap. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I will, I need to cut these threads right here. And then I'm gonna stick that thread there and I love it. Very painterly. Yep, it is. The light yellow is brutal. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little hard, but I really love that color. So afternoon, watching for now, might fall asleep. I'm exhausted. Oh, I'm sorry, Allison, and I'm really sorry for your loss. I really, really hope that things calm down for you. Yeah, that's super bad. I'm sorry. Catherine says it's a little scary, but general, but optimistic for once. The mag crowd was overly hostile yesterday. Of course they were. Afternoon. Okay, I read that. Whitney says, being a Texan, I find it helpful to remember that anyone who's still committed to MAGA as automatically unsafe. 100%. 100%. If you're that stupid, I'm sorry. And you know what? If you're MAGA and you're in my chat, then I'm not gonna say that you're not welcome, because you definitely are, but expect not to hear nice things about MAGA. So there, yeah. And you know, like, I'm not gonna talk about politics so much, but you know, it is it is ruining the world, this cult. And if you're stupid enough to follow that crap, then yeah, you're not gonna like it here. And hey, I just, yeah, no apologies for that. So anyway, but I don't, I'm not gonna keep up on it, and that's fine. Yeah. Allison, thanks, Lizzie. Hi, or thanks. Hi, Lizzie. I'm okay. This is for a long time. So much crap over the months. Yeah, it really, really is. I'm really sorry, Allison. I hope that, you know, after my last week, religion in schools adventure, I hope this helps. Oh, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Okay. So my thought is that I am going to, on here, I'm going to do a little thing here. Let's see, 3078. Okay, so, and honestly, I hope I didn't offend anybody, but yeah. If you are, sorry. Yeah. We have elections next month. And yeah, I'm voting. I'm voting for this bee is going to be so pretty. It is really going to be pretty. I was kind of worried about it when I first started working on it because it was like I wasn't sure how I liked it, but the more I work on it, the more I like it. I haven't worked on it that much though. I think I've only worked on it twice so far. Oh no, I've worked on it. This is the fourth time. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah. So, um, Lizzie says in the UK we have a party called Reform, and they want to get rid of disablement benefits and other good things. Like I could not work, no employer would take me on. Oh yeah, exactly. It's the same here too. The right wing is just horrible, and yeah. So and then on top of it, they are messing around with immigration really bad here in Sweden. Like just yeah, it's not good. Yeah, being disabled in Texas right now and dating an immigrant is an interesting quandary. Our entire town lost water for 4 days this week. What the hell, Texas? I mean, it's just like, yeah, yeah. Okay. Actually, I think I can do this a little farther in. I'm gonna do this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do this little bit as a little Danish method. Sorry, I'm trying to stitch too. I'm very. It's a very squirrel day today. Squirrel. But yeah, haven't drank enough coffee. This yellow is pretty brutal. It's very pretty though. This needs to go. Oh, I skipped over the. Oh, no, I'll do it right. I meant to skip over a stitch and I didn't. It is really hard to see. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna put my reading glasses on. This fabric definitely. I've gotten so used to stitching on the big stuff lately. Need my reading glasses. Oh, yeah, that's better. And maybe move it closer. These are really dirty, though. I was thinking about Dragon Pile today. I was like, man, I should put that in a hoop and work on some of that background. Okay, so yeah, I had 3 there. Let me take this stitch out too. I already did that one in the corner. Okay, now back on track here. Maybe if I remember. Oh no, there's a fuzz in there. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Let's not let that slip. Oh, the music's a little weird. Sorry, guys. My playlist. I'm really lucky that I work for a really good company with my menopause, migraines, back issues, and death in the family. I've been all over the place, hardly at work, though I can work from home. Yeah, you're lucky. That's really good that you're able to, you've got a good company that's gonna let you get past all that. In the States, they would be like, "You're SOL," you know. Um, I'm like tensed up my legs. That's not good. Okay, so I need to go 5 there. 3, 4, 1 more, right? Yeah, okay, because there's one beside it. Man, this is really tiny. Just think, the other project was Bluebell. That would have been I would have gone crazy probably. But it's okay. Once in a while, working on these, it's okay. But it's weird because this used to be my go-to. Never felt like I had a problem, but lately, maybe my eyes are bugging me. So yeah, maybe 2, 3. Oops. Oh, are you leaving? Oh, yeah. Hello. Hello, Natty. Welcome in. Wait, are you leaving, Whitney? Catherine wants to know if Nutty's feeling any better. I hope so. Nutty, are you feeling better? I hope you are. I probably should be productive, but I don't actually plan to be coloring. Okay, good. Um, Health-wise, good. Life-wise, not so good, Catherine. How have you been? Yeah. Have to do some paperwork later. Tomorrow or something. Oh, Alex isn't going to be home till 3 tomorrow, so I will probably schedule a little later so that he's time to get home from Free Teeds and land and, settle in and probably nap like he always does. That boy, I swear, he naps all the time. Okay, whoa, this was a little rough. It's very pale. Okay, but now I can park that. I did this extra row because I wanted to I wanted to start a new thread, but I don't want to do that until I work over here. I think. Okay, so park that there. So let's see. Natty, did you start the book nook? Catherine asks. Let me. Thank you. Me too. Okay. Oh, and you know, I didn't turn the backlight on. Let me know what you think. I've been thinking maybe it looks better without it. Let me know what you think. LOL, no, not yet. I want to do that one during a live, maybe a marathon. Ooh, nice. Sorry about the moving stuff. Okay, so let me think. I don't really want to do those blobs right now. I think I'm going to move this down here and work some more on this petal. Maybe. Okay. Oh, maybe. Oh my goodness. Oh, no way. Do you guys see that? Do you see this list? Holy manoli. Hi, Lorna. Welcome back. Oh my goodness. Seriously. Wait, okay, we have to look at this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, 24. Yeek. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do it. Oh yeah, I think it looks like I have some tufties to trim. I didn't do, I try to do that before I start stitching, or before I stop stitching, but I think this one I was doing it later. That one should be able to be removed, and that one should stay. I would do a larger error looking at that. Yeah, find a different place to stitch. What about Sunset Hogmeads? You were thinking about doing that. Oh, I want to start that too. Hello, Grace. Welcome in. Yeah, no, I'll be fine. I'm just going to do it, guys. You know, I'll just do it. It's fine. I'm going to get my needleboard out. I might actually have some needles that can be done with that. I was measuring out fabric for that. Yeah. And then Kiki's too. But now I bought my floss drop, so I'm not doing it this month. Hold on, I'm getting the needleboard out. And the other one was on top. Okay. Sorry about the clanking noises. And that. There we go. Whew. Got it. Okay, well this one was parked, so it's okay. And okay, there's another one there. I'm going to oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. It's this outline that is crazy confetti. That's what it was. I remember now. It's okay. I'll be good. It'll be fine. It's good practice for 𝐒𝐏𝐈𝐓𝐇 Hotel. 𝐒𝐏𝐈𝐓𝐇 hotels like that. All the little borders are all super confetti. I kind of don't see what the point is a little bit. You know what I mean? Sorry, my nose is a bit itchy still. Okay, so I did that. There we go. And that one, I could do that and then park it below. Let me lock that too so I can mark my stitches without having to mess with that. I'm gonna check in a few minutes how far my webcam is so that I don't get caught unaware like I did yesterday. That was pretty crazy. 435. Ah, nice. Have one. And I'm just going to do those 2 stitches and take it off the board. Put it on the board. Okay. I have a bit of a mess here. Well, it's not really a mess. My hands are a little stiff lately, so yeah, it's okay. I'm okay. It's going over there. I kind of lost track of what I was doing. Well, like you do. I'm gonna put it over here. And this music's a little weird. And then that's gonna go there be tufties in the way. That's okay. We got the tufties. I love having the waist threads this way instead of having them in the holes. It just makes it so much easier. Okay. And 3, 4, 5. Right? Yes. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3, 8, 5, 4. This is where the board comes in so handy. 3, 8, 5, 4. If I can actually find it. And I did. Yay. So yeah, if you guys missed it, I found my floss drops. They were back in the store on AliExpress, and I was able to order the rest of them. And so now I'm super excited that I finally will have them all and everything will be good. No worries about that now. That's not the place to put that, or is it? Yes, it is. It's so small. I think 𝐼𝐴𝐷 has been a game changer. Okay. And what are you working on, Natty and Grace? And Catherine, I didn't ask you what you're working on either. So what are you working on as well? Oh, and Allison, your Rainy Days looks so good. You got so much done on it. I wanted to tell you that, but I kept forgetting. So yeah. Good job. Okay, so 9, 3, 8. Oh, this is awesome. I have all these little threads. Perfect. But now I'll use them up and I won't have them anymore. But that's okay. Petting my fuzzy kitty. Okay. Is that a piece? No, I'm joking. I'm laughing. I had to stop. I did 81 stitches. What? Don't stop. Keep stitching, Lizzie. You can do it. Not stitching yet. He's sitting here in my lap, being distracting. Ah, okay. Yeah, they like to do that, don't they? Okay. And I'm gonna throw that extra thread away as well. There wasn't that much left. So far, so good. It's not been too bad. And this one here, I got this. Oops, sorry, hit the camera. And what will you be working on? Hopefully you don't have to work on the sun. Oh, Whitney, did I get you to look at Fine Art Stitch at any point lately? Were you around when I started working on those projects? Oh, you have to check it out. I know you'll love it. Oh no. Let's see. Yeah, it's an easy stitch as pretty blocky. I'll do some sky, then work on the brighter sections. It keeps it interesting. Yeah, good idea. Lizzie says, I was tired and my legs are folded and one of my feet were going to sleep. Oh, I can't do that anymore. My legs don't do that anymore. And plus Kitty, my cat, distracted me. Aw. And Catherine says, Lizzie, I have 4 Siamese, 1 Burmese, actually fuzzy. He is Mambiki. His brother is Phineas, and the other one is Quasar and Koala Bear. And Nutty says, I think I'll start the Disney one. Which Disney one? And Catherine says, Sue's only working on the sun. If I stop, I won't start again. Binge buying charts in response. Yeah. And that's how I felt about the 𝐏𝐸 last year. That's why I kept working on Unicorn Valley, because I knew that if I stopped, I'd be disappointed in myself for stopping. And I'm glad. See, the thing is I'm glad that I did it, and I'm glad I finished it, but also it was, yeah, hard. Okay, so 400 is the next color, and I do not have that one on the board, but that's okay, because this one's going to get parked as well. Yeah, what Disney? We need to know what Disney. Janine finally got the fabric on the frame. Never has as this much trouble before, but maybe I could start stitching a little. Ah, good. What did you put on the frame, Janine? We need to know. Grace says, been looking over Panning Fairy kits I just received. Ooh, I ordered 14 count, but it sure looks small for 14 count, really. And you posted it under patterns on Discord. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. Let me just put this thread in there so I don't lose my place. And if you guys want to post stuff on Discord, let me know. I can check that out. Finn looks like a Finn. He's very classic looking. I'm Irish heritage and love the names. My youngest son is Seamus. Yeah. I love Irish names too, actually. What happened to my thread? Oh, it's right there. Oh my god, that Disney I'm doing too, and Sanna too. And 6 portals is also a whip from both of us. Ah, you're gonna start 6 portals too. Woohoo. See, now I gotta look. Okay, hold on. Let me just thread this needle real quick and stitch this stitch, and then I can check. Because I need to see. I have that really big Disney chart, but I've just not been that interested in it. Which which kit did you buy, Grace? Sorry, I was like, who? Yeah, my brain. It's a little fuzzy. You need a new start. Okay. I forgot about that show, but everyone asked me about it. Okay, do it. Greg says do it. Got the wiggles on my mind. Whitney, your sister is to blame for that, by the way. The wiggles. Oh, and the wiggles are back in the house again. Biscuit is all wiggly now. So yeah, if you're talking to your sister still, which I don't know if you are, but yeah, tell her it's her fault. Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. I missed something. Do it. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Let me turn this on so you guys can see what is there. Oh yes, the wiggle we all still stem. Oh my god. The wiggles, they're just, yeah. I cannot anymore. It's just crazy. Chocolate shop, not box. Oh, Lizzie, did you see the chocolate box kit on Painting Fairy? If you didn't, you should look at it because it looks much better. Can't start same time. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Okay. Oh, Hogsmeade. Wait. Okay, I have to look at these. Okay, so we've got the Disney one, right? Can you guys see that? Okay. And then there's this one's really pretty. What's this one, Natty? That one's really pretty. I like that. It looks like it's going to be crazy confetti though. And then Love Letters Chocolate Shop. I love this one. Which version is this? I have the mini. I really like the mini. And this is cute. I don't know what this one is either. And Hogsmeade, that one is definitely a good one. 6 portals. Library Cats. And the Traveler's Library, whatever. Oh, I love this one too, actually. So my vote is Loading, Hogsmeade, and this one. I don't know what this one is. What is this one? Summer in Cobblestone Village. Where's that from? I really like that one. Chocolate shop, not box. Okay. I like that one, but it feels like it's going to be not very... It's going to be confetti. Writer's Desk. No, I don't like... I liked it before, but... okay, let's go over these again. I'll go slow. So here's Loading. This is a Mrs. Butter D. Oh, I just noticed the sushi. It's by Unconventional X Stitch. I really like this one. I really like Mrs. Butter D, so I'm eventually going to do this one. Eventually. Except for she's got a peach on her arm, and I hate peaches. The Writer's Desk from Traveling Library, which I used to love, but I'm not so sure anymore. You have to have max color, supersize. Library of Cats. That's the right side, I think. Yeah, I think so. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's the right side. 6 portals, Pain Free Crafts. And here is the Sunset at Hogsmeade. And what's this one? The Hate, it's Thomas Kincaid. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, that's says a lot. Disney is from Zana. Yeah, Zana. Oh. Yeah, see, this one just looks like it's a bit too AI for me. And I love this one. I have that one too. But that is really, really pretty. I do like that. I'd like to live there. Yeah. Okay. And then Disney one. I'm like, yeah. Laundry Puppies, Artisy. Yeah, no, I didn't really like that one that much. It's hard. They're super pretty, daddy. Nutty. Hard time to choose. Yeah. Oh, wait. You know what? Let me put my fan back on before my phone. I love Sunset at Hogsmeade. Yeah. I'm going to turn my fan back on. Let me know if it sounds. I'll move it, Okay, so I don't know. I really love that one. Yeah, you can totally tell it's a Thomas Kincaid. This one, I love that one too. I don't know. So, oh wait, okay, it didn't actually, my buttons didn't work for once. Wait a minute, let me check something really quick. Okay, well, not doing that. Oh, that's just that. Okay. I was just checking to see if there was anything else on. Oh, there's patterns. Oh, wait, we just looked at that. Okay. Yeah, that's a hard one. Okay, now we got set up in stands. It's a bum cushion. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Gotta look at that. Okay. Okay, well, so I don't know what I would say. Wait, hold on a second. My phone just beeped. Okay, no, that's fine. It's just not that. It's just Instagram. I'm waiting for my camera, so I'm kind of being a little more careful about this. One second. I'm just checking to see how long it's going to be. An hour and a half. Okay. So, somebody remind me if you can. If you can. Because I think I'll go offline before that so that I don't mess stuff up. Hold on a second. That's not the okay. So it doesn't get messed up. Okay. Okay. I really like Hogsmeade. I think that would be a relaxing stitch for you, Natty. I think you need a relaxing stitch, maybe. Which one screams the loudest? Start that one. Yeah. They all do. Like I said, I'll start all of them, but at the end of the year, just need to choose one for today. Yeah, I don't know. I just noticed like Stitch looks really funky here. Is there something wrong there? Oh no, it's not. It's just the gridding. PMU, please. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Can I do it later, or do you need it right now? Just let me know, okay? I'm gonna drink some coffee really quick. Oh, there it is. Okay. I would say the big one, then the smaller one, and so on. That's a good idea, Marlene. I really like the Thomas Kincaid one. That was really pretty. Whenever. Okay. Well, I just sent you a message, so I'm gonna turn that off though. So yeah. If you don't want it public. But yeah, just so you know, I'm gonna turn my Saga window back on. Okay, I'm gonna drink some coffee really quick. Oh, it's cold. But it tastes good though. Okay, So, where was I? Right, I just did that brown stitch. Okay, now we're at 3/8/6/4. Okay, check the board. And there's one there. This is good because I was running out of needles too. Calculate how many stitches you have and go big to small other way around. And yeah, that's a good idea too. I'm gonna put this down here. Oops. I don't know. You want me to do a poll, Natty? Pick. Where am I? Did I? Oh, okay. Never mind. I was like, where the heck am I? There I am. Huh. Okay, I'll check my PM in a little bit. Grace says, I ordered Van Gogh's series Sunset and Starry Sky from Painting Fairy. The label on the plastic says 14 to 16 count. Looks more like 16 count. You know what I would do is I'd take and use a ruler and check it. And Marlene says, put it on a wheel and spin it whenever you want to start one. That's a good idea. And hello, Michelle. Welcome in. And Donna says, good idea, Marlene. Okay. And I can put this one back on the board. Yeah, see, I'm drawn to, I think, counted 5 for Thomas Kinkade. Yeah, do a poll. See, I'm like Thomas Kinkade or Hogsmeade. Those are the ones that are like calling to me the most, and loading. So write down which ones you want me to put a poll in, and I'll put a poll in. Let me mark this stitch off before I forget too. This is going to be a little crazy, but that's okay. I mean the confetti. I wonder why I have this parked. I'm going to look at this because I don't really think... I almost hit the bucket. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad. Why do I have that there? Okay. Why? My wheel, my brain... Yeah, I think that if you have something in your wheel that you don't really like, then that kind of can cause that brain feeling like, oh no, I can't do that. I feel that way sometimes, that the dread, but then I took those things off of there and I don't have that problem. That just means that the floss will work both in 16. Yeah, yes, you're right, Clara. So Clara says that just means the amount of floss will work for both 14 and 16 count. It's their way of inventory what's on their shelves. I hate making decisions, so I use the wheel. Yeah, I use the wheel too. I like the wheel. But I do feel like sometimes I do feel like a little bit of dread. Like yesterday when 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓𝐇 came up. The thing is I love it, but then I also hate working on it sometimes. It is what it is. This one right here, I'm kind of reluctant. Let me look at the colors real quick. If I take it over here and pin it and then go down, I think it's better. I feel like the black, I don't want the black underneath this lighter color. Sorry, everyone wants me today, it seems. Monday I have stuff to do at the 𝐒𝐓𝐇, and Thursday I have stuff to do at the 𝐒𝐓𝐇. So I may, I always do late Mondays anyway. But Thursday I probably will be much later. I used the wheel to make my start pile smaller. Now I'm stuck. Okay, well, I just need to know what you want, and I will do, I'll set up a poll. My choices are Thomas Kinkade, Hogsmeade, and Loading. Just so you know. Okay, 801. That's right? 801. Oh, that's right. I was gonna look at the. Oh, there's none there. I was thinking I'll look at my board and see if I have any, but nope. So what do you guys think? Well, let's see. Up to Natty what she wants on her poll. So let me know and I'll set up a poll for you. Or you know what? You can set the poll up on Discord as well. That's a good place to do it. I would do it on Discord, because then you can just type in what you want. You can do all of them. You can put also like multiple answers. But yeah, Clara or Grace, if you feel like it's not the same, not right, I would just use a ruler and check, the grid. It should be 14 spaces to an inch, Shoot. Needle is, there we go. Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Can you? Is the music too loud? Let me know. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but I want to make sure you guys can hear fine. Let's see. Nettie says, on here and Discord, please. Okay. Thomas Kinkade, Laundry Puppies, Loading, Disney, Chocolate Shop, Hogsmeade, and Portals. Okay. Are you coming back to live after you get camera? Maybe, yeah. What music? Okay, you can't hear it. Yeah, I probably... I'm going to see what how the camera feels. If I can get it to set up right away, that would be really awesome. But if not, then yeah. Okay, so let me do this. Let's see. We will do a poll, and my laptop is a little high. Let's see what, whoops, not here. What project should Nutty start? Okay. Add option. Let's see. Thomas Thomas Kinkade. Puppies. I said puppings. Whitney knows that one. Why? Loading. Ding. Disney. Oh, can I only do 4? It looks like I can only do 4. Yeah, I can only do 4 items. Yeah. So, I can only do 4. I'll do 4, and then we can then do another pull afterwards if you want. Okay? So there, we did that one. So yeah. Let's see. Donna says, what kind of stitchy mood are you in, Nutty? That will affect my vote. That is a good question. And I just realized my camera moved a little bit. Sorry. Okay. Oh, that's because I moved my table. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. I moved the table so I could type. Yeah, I could only put 4, so I only did 4 for now. Oh, that's a hard one. You know what? I can't vote. Yeah, I can't vote. Okay, well, oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's hard. I'm not into the peppies for sure. That's definitely not me. But yeah. Oh, that's so hard because I love Thomas Kincaid. I love Loading, and I love Hogsmeade. Even though I do not like Harry Potter, I love that chart. It's so pretty. Okay, so 3, 8, 3, 3. Oh, that's not in there. That's good. No boring stitching. I'll vote for you, Suze. Okay, you vote. Yeah. Okay, I'll go with Thomas Kincaid. And then you can start Hogsmeade when I start it eventually. 3, 7, 3, 3. I'm like, Son Tranquillo. I'm really feeling very, very weird. Me too on J.K. Rowling. Yeah, J.K. Rowling is like, yeah. She's the worst, and we all know that. Yeah. But yeah, it doesn't scream Harry Potter. It's really hard because Alex is like super Dobby and Harry Potter recently, and every time I'm like, oh man. That's the thing is I still loved the movie, so you know, yeah. But anyway, y'all know how I feel about it. It does not. Yeah, it doesn't. It's Fantasy Village. I really like it. And Ebony says it's like super relaxed stitching. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. But I definitely will do 18 count. I'm like super into 18 count right now. Let's see. I think that I am, I'll just do this. Let's do it like right here. Oh, sorry. Camera is way too close. And that's okay. One stitch. I do like the gold needle on here too. Okay, and that's that. Let's see how the pole looks. It's pretty close. Yeah. Ow. Sorry. Like banging my, oh, there was a thread right there. Okay, well let's fix that because there's no point in me having a second one. I'll just put it on the board, which is fine. I wasn't zoomed out enough on it, and I just realized that there was a thread right there. Oops. My phone is a little close. Tell me when you're ready for the poll to end, Nettie, and I will end it. Let's see how many votes it's voting. And if you're lurking, vote if you want. 15 votes, okay? There are 32 people here and only 15 votes. You don't have to unlurk, but you can vote. I know some people are watching on TV, so that's okay. I'm not, not pushy or anything. Maybe a little bit. Whitney will account for that, attest to that. Right, Whitney? Yeah. I'm the worst, I know. So yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here and do these stitches and then go back and park where I left off. Oh, this must be one of those other needles I have. It feels really thin. Maybe, I don't know. These stitches look so tiny and cute. It feels all dainty. Okay, so park that there, and oh, it's locked. Okay, bucket. Oh, yeah. That's weird. Where is that? Oh, it's right there. 3863. I was in the next room picking something up. What did you say? Oh, I just said what did I say? I don't even know. Whitney, I don't know. Oh yeah, you need to vote on this poll. And I don't remember what I was saying. Oh my God. It was for you, Whitney. I don't remember. What did I say anyway? Yeah. Oh dear. Okay, done. Okay, that didn't help. No, it's tight. Every time you say bucket, it sounds like something else. Yeah. Oh, I was talking to Alex's assistant on Monday. Her name's Catherine. She's super sweet. And she said that she had a boyfriend from Tanzania, and he asked her why she kept saying fudge it in, with the word, like, that sounds like fudge. And she's like, no, I'm not. Why? I'm not saying that. She didn't understand what he was hearing. And he says, you say it all the time, and all of a sudden you say fudge it. And she realized that it sounded like factus, which is, or, so he thought she was saying F this when it was factus, which means true, or that's true. Yeah, so that was really funny. She told me that story, and yeah, that's hilarious. Swedish for you. But I don't remember what I said, so yeah. PM me with titles Nettie on Discord, Silver Stitches there over PM. Go by my author name, Susanna Edison. Wait, you don't know how to do a poll? It's easy. It is really easy. And let's see, that's really far. I guess it's fine. Just do it. I do like the pin stitch on the 22 count is really nice. Oh my god, there's so much confetti on here. Okay, so let's see. 22 votes. Oh, nice, guys voted. So tell me when you're ready for that. There is a lead now. So, you know, let me check my Amazon delivery real quick. Wait, oh, I almost pressed stop. Sorry. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Don't do that. Oh, it didn't stop it, did it? No, it didn't. Okay, there it is. Really? Oh, that seems not right. 1 hour and 20 minutes. Oh, 1 hour and 19 minutes. Okay, we're good still. We got time. Okay. So, yeah, I just don't want to miss it again because, yeah, that would suck. Okay, so 680. You know, this is exactly like 𝐒𝐏𝐈𝐓𝐇 Hotel, the confetti around the outlines. I don't really know if that's really necessary, you know what I mean? It does look good, but it's sort of annoying. 680. $6.80. But you know what I think I'm gonna do with this thread is I was gonna say I might do just do it single, but nah. Yeah, let me know if you do a poll and I will check that and vote. What is the black part? What black part? You mean this darker part? It's an outline of a leaf. I did the post in Discord. You mean the poll? Hold on a second. It looks like this. It's one of the leaves. I didn't realize it was gonna be that bad. I mean, it's okay. It's not, you know, the way that I do the stuff, it works fairly well. But I'm gonna start doing little bits of pin stitches instead also, so it's not so thick. Yeah, and there's one there too. Of course, I already have a pin stitch in that one. Yes, pull. Okay. Excuse me. I'm just coughing. Hold on a second and I will look. Hi, Mandy. Welcome in. Okay, so they're going to be here in an hour and 15 minutes-ish. So I think just to be safe, I will end my stream in an hour. Oh, it's already after 6. Okay. And then I can come back afterwards if I can. If I can't get the webcam up and running, I'll just use my phone like I did today, which is no problem. So we'll see. And maybe we can do a, I don't know, what should we do later? Let's see, let's put this over here. Oops, I'm really hitting stuff. Refreshing 3 hours of sleep. Oh no, make sure you sleep. I haven't been sleeping very good either though. But that's just, yeah, my brain hasn't been turning off at night, which is kind of bad. Okay, so I'm gonna, so we have 23 votes. So I'm gonna leave that a little bit longer. So let me know if you want to vote again. And I'm gonna go and look really quick on Discord. Oh wait, I need to mark these before I do that, just in case. Okay. Okay. Wait, Whitney's here. Okay, Whitney. Oh wait, what's this? Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, so poll. Oh, you put it in patterns. Okay, that's fine. What's this? Hi Lynn, welcome in. I saw you just do a comment. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna vote for that. Okay, we've got 9 votes. You guys got, oh, she gave it 23 hours. So let me know if you want to see anything else. There was more pattern stuff. Things that Lizzie wants to, thinking about getting. Oh, you're lucky you can still get those awesome kits. I love pain-free craft kits. Let's see. Okay, so here's the kits that Lizzie's thinking about getting. This is Autumn Fairy, Bridget Ashwood, and what was this one called? I just looked at it. I just looked at the name, but then I forgot. That's the next one though. Ann Stokes, and this one's Boots. Is this Lars Stewart, if I remember right? Yeah, not my thing, but that's okay. And then I'm not sure what this one is either. Okay, it's a mermaid from heaven and earth. Hold on a second. Let's see. Kindred spirits, boots and flowers, and mermaid's tail. Okay, well, and there you go. 9 votes. Okay. Okay. So let me know if you guys want to see anything else. I'm going to turn the other toggle window back on. Okay. And thank you, Lona. I appreciate that. Oh my God, I so live in the wrong country. Yeah. Ugh. I get the morning after it's been posted, so waiting is only whilst they kit up things. Man. Yeah, I don't even look at that stuff anymore. It's just not even. Yep. Okay. Now we have another color. This one's by itself. What? That was already. Oh my God. Something is not right. My freaking chesticle. I must have slept wrong because where my pacemaker sits, my chest hurts there. I mean, it doesn't, it's like achy. I'm not talking about like sharp pains or anything like that. It's not none of that stuff. It's just achy. Yeah. Marlene says Pain-Free Craft stopped shipping kits to the EU because of the FN new rules. Yeah. Yep. And a lot of people, a lot of Swedish shops aren't going to ship to other countries anymore either. EU is making everything impossible. Yeah. I don't know what they're thinking. It's like and you know what it is. It's like they want to cut down the Chinese stuff, but then the companies in China are just like, hey, no problem, we'll deal with that. It's like import tax, yeah, we'll pay it, sure, no problem. So that's not stopping any of that. So yeah, the EU is just cutting off the arm. Yep. It's not going to stop Amazon. Amazon's like, no big deal. It's just going to hurt the small companies. Like Sanna said the other day. Christina said it too. It's just going to hurt small businesses that, yeah, it's stupid. Someone break the vote here, please. Yeah, is it still tied again? I can't vote, so yeah. They hurt business from getting fun stuff. Hurt us from getting fun stuff. Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Catherine said, Marlene, I was confused. Thanks for the clarification. Some broke the vote. Yeah, I know, Marlene. It sucks. Everyone seems to be closing borders, and that's not right. Exactly. Well, to be fair, the UK did it first. And Marlene says, indeed, there are closing borders from trading to stop big shops like AliExpress, but they only hurt the little shops with those rules. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I said, Amazon, no problem. AliExpress or those things, no problem. They're just gonna pay the stuff, Okay, so this is 745. I can put this back on the board. And I already had one on the board, didn't I? Oh, it's... Wait. Yeah, I did. Oh well, now I've got two. That color looks wrong though. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there we go. It's not tied on Discord. Cutting the nose despite their face. Yes, it is. Yep. Definitely. Okay. Bucket. And that one I'm going to ignore for now. Let me do this. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. I got hungry all of a sudden. 728. 728. Oh, check the board. I'm going to be productive. Bye. Bye, Whitney. See you later. Thank you for being here. Love you, girl. 728. Nope. I still blame her sister for introducing us to the Wiggles. Oh, it's like really orange. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I will say the colors are amazing. I think it's going to be pretty. It's just getting past that confetti line. Her sister and I used to play on, well, her sister used to play on the same game I play on. Yeah, well, she did too. Also, you be the tiebreaker vote. I can't vote on. I can't vote on YouTube. I tried. I voted for Thomas Kincaid anyway, because I want Natty to start. I want Natty to start Hogsmeade when I do, but I can't start it yet. I just bought fabric, so I need to be. I mean, I just bought my floss drops, so I have to be a little frugal. Yeah, I can't buy any fabric for a while. A little while. Hopefully soon enough. So yeah, I'm just doing pin stitches. The pin stitches look pretty good, I think. So I am doing them on this for now because it's just, there's too many tufties everywhere. The Wiggles started when I was 4. Oh my gosh. I know. Ooh. It's like, yeah, Whitney's sister, we were looking for things that Alex could watch when he was little, and we wanted something that would be, you know, that would, I can't see this stitch, that would be good for him developmentally, only to have him still love the Wiggles at 18. And she was like, hey, my kids love the Wiggles. You should watch that. Oh, yeah. I'll never... The other day he was singing one of the songs and I was like, oh no, please, not now. Please, Alex. And then he got mad at me because I told him to stop singing. Yeah. And his dad used to make alternative lyrics for them, which were, needless to say, not good. You are the original target audience. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was a while ago. I don't know. How long have they been doing that now? I know that only Anthony is left of the original Wiggles. I haven't watched any of it for a long time. I try to avoid when possible. Unless Alex, now he just watches it on with his headphones. So I don't have to actually be tortured by it. I mean, I liked it to begin with. Don't get me wrong. I liked it a lot. And then, you know, after a few years, yeah, since 91. Okay, I'll start Thomas Kincaid now. Made you 2 other starts today. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm in the poll. It was tied. So I guess they're ending it and it was tied. Yeah. You can end the other poll on Discord too. Just click the 3 dots and you should be able to end it there. Okay. So I'm trying to keep track of time too, so I don't go over. I should probably check that. Well, it was like 6:11 when I looked. Okay. I'm just keeping track. Since 91. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You know, he really loved it. He still loves it. Murray got him interested in all sorts of guitars. He still loves guitars. He had to have a Maton guitar, by the way. Oh, you don't know what the Wiggles are exactly. Well, you might be lucky, or you are deprived. They are an Australian children's music group that Heidi says they started in 1991, and Alex adores them. still. And you know, I mean, I don't get me wrong, the Wiggles are fine and all that stuff. It's just after 18 years, I'm kind of done with them. But yeah, they're a decent children's entertainment. So yeah. Yeah, they've been around forever. I mean, Alex found them way after they'd been still around, you know? I think I think Greg was already retired by the time we started watching Wiggles. So, yeah. Greg was the yellow Wiggle, by the way. He was the one that drove the big red car. Oh my god. I still remember all this stuff. Kill me now. Yeah. But, you know, like I said, it gave him his love of guitars. And, you know, I would say Murray was a pretty good guy for that. He used to make everyone go to sleep and wake them up because of Jeff. My youngest son loves Barney. Oh yeah, no, I Barney did not exist in my house. I was that's what it was. Is that I asked my friend to give me some children's ideas because I was living in Sweden, and she told me that her kids loved that. And I thought, okay, well, it wasn't Barney. And it wasn't Teletubbies, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah. Yeah. But he did watch Teletubbies after a while. Teletubbies were... Honestly, I liked Teletubbies. I thought they were cute. I can do without them, but... In the Night Garden, I loved In the Night Garden. I always wanted him to watch that. But I always used to put it on at first when he first started watching it. I thought it would be good for bedtime. Absolutely not. That made him so rowdy that we had to stop watching it at night because he would just be like jumping all over. Yeah. He didn't watch Teletubbies like extensively. It was just a little bit, just to break up the monotony of the Wiggles. But yeah. Teletubbies was from the UK. I don't think that it was... I wonder, didn't they have a version of Teletubbies in the United States as well? I don't know. I wasn't impressed with Swedish children's TV, or there wasn't really anything for... I thought there wasn't really anything for little kids. And also, I knew that he was going to be going to school and everything was going to be in Swedish, so I wanted the programs he watched to be in English. So, yeah. So that's another reason why. So we watched Sesame Street, we watched all those things. Yeah. Leaf looks like Krynick. Does it? It's this Aerofloss is really shiny. I love this Aerofloss. It is really nice. It's very shiny. But I will say I'm not really enjoying all this confetti. That's okay. It sort of feels like it's, I don't know, it just feels like, ugh, don't like this kind of stuff. Outlines that are like this, I don't understand quite the reasoning behind it. Is it that they just don't clean them up or what? I didn't let my kids watch Dora. Got stuck with Peppa Pig though. Oh. Yeah, he didn't really like Peppa Pig that much, and I was kind of glad because I didn't really like it either. um, so yeah, and Dora was not that. We didn't do Dora either. Um, 754. I think that when you look at it through a child's lens kind of thing, like a lot of people don't like Teletubbies and oh my god, that's annoying. But in a way, it's is kind of good as well because those are decent programs for children. You know, I don't know. I I don't know. I didn't mind it. I actually kind of liked Teletubbies. I thought it was pretty funny. Um, oh, there's this one part where the Teletoast the toast maker goes berserk. And I remember Alex was really little still when we let him watch that, and he loved it. But then when the Tubby Toast machine went crazy, he freaked out and started screaming like it was really funny actually. I will say it was really funny because yeah. uh, it was hilarious. Oh, he did the same thing. We were watching something about Mary, the movie, and the part where Ben Stiller is attacked by the dog. Alex, we were watching it because he didn't seem to be bothered by TV, and it wasn't scary or anything. So we were careful about what we watched. This is a comedy. We weren't worried about it, right? This happens, and he starts screaming like he was hurt or something. I mean, it was quite funny, but it was also kind of like, oh my gosh, you know. That's really short, so I think I'll leave. Let's see. No, I think I'll stitch that. I'll use that to stitch it in. And Blue's Clues. Um, I think we tried a couple of those, and I think he wasn't interested. Backyardigans was another one we watched, which, um, personally, I could not stand that. The voices it was too stressful. Backyardigans. So, and he wasn't that interested in it. So that was good. Because my friend, another one of my friends was like, oh, my kid loves this one. He has a daughter that's about the same age as Alex. And he said, oh, she loves this. You should try it. And I was like, no. It was funny. I thought it was cute and all, but it was just the voices were too shrill, too hyper for me. It really stressed me out. But I was having problems with a little bit. I wasn't. well. You know, I was having some issues with I was really anemic, so I was having like headaches and stuff, and then Alex had been crying so much for so long that I was having PTSD from it. All of that was just, it was really triggering. So, yeah. But it's okay. That's not right. Oh, wait. Okay, it is. Never mind. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. What am I doing here? Yeah. So, but, so which other chart are you thinking about stitching, Nettie? Ninky Nonk. I loved In the Night Garden. But then, you know, Sir Derek Jacobi is the narrator. How could you not like it? You know, I did really love it. I was like, come on, let's watch this again, Biscuit. Yeah. He had, oh my gosh, I'll have to show you guys this video. We have a video of him. There was a, what's the blue guy's name on In the Night Garden? Gosh, how could I forget that? Well, anyway, they had one at the toy store that were by where we lived, and we used to go there and just, you know, like just to do something other than sitting at home. And Kincaid and Disney. Ooh, okay, cool. Just instead of sitting at home. And one time he decided that Tobias took it down so that Alex could look at it. And, you know, it had like a, you could press the button and it would make noise. It was in Swedish, which was annoying actually. And so we pushed the button and Alex, he laughed so much. It was so funny. But, you know, you could also tell that this was almost right after his reaction, and we hadn't heard him laugh in so long because he'd been miserable after his reaction and, you know, his stomach and all that stuff. So this was like maybe a month or so after that. So it was like the first time we'd heard him laugh. So we videoed it, but you could tell he was still not okay because there was like no eye contact. He wasn't checking us out to see, you know, like what our reaction was. It was just, he was like hyper focused on it. But it was really funny. He was laughing so hard. It was really cute. But yeah, it was cute, but it wasn't, it was sad also. What is that guy's name? Upsy Daisy. And what's the blue guy's name? God, how could I forget that? 𝐒𝐏𝐈𝐓𝐇, yes. Oh, I love 𝐒𝐏𝐈𝐓𝐇. 𝐒𝐏𝐈𝐓𝐇 is so cute. Yeah. Bob the Builder, Postman Pat's Fireman Sam. We watched Bob the Builder and we watched Postman Pat a lot, actually. He really liked Postman Pat. You know, we watched a lot of British TV, as well. So, yeah, we did all that stuff. But it was kind of interesting because we didn't have just turn on a TV and watch whatever. We picked what we watched. The other one that I cannot stand now is what was it? We watched that the baby one. Ugh. Yeah, I hated that I let him watch that because it was horrible. He still watches it. Baby Einstein. Yeah, so he'll still watch Baby Einstein even today, and it's like, oh God, I'm like, please, go away, Baby Einstein. Yeah. Okay. So let's Okay. Whew. This is really rough. But it's going to look amazing. That's, that's the point. I think we're almost done with the... Oh, yeah. I think this is the last one. Yeah. Okay, good. Phew. I was ready for that. Oh, what time is it? Okay. Let me double check Amazon real quick. Don't want to miss my package again. And 56 minutes. Okay, we're good. All right. 56 minutes. So I think what I'll do is I will end my stream in 20 minutes. Right? Postman Pat, Postman Pat. Yeah. I love Postman Pat too, actually. Oh, the other one we watched a lot, which I like totally loved as well, was Kipper the dog. Kipper. It's like he like Kipper. He still likes Kipper sometimes. He still will like sing the song and stuff. I will start Kincaid after the few stressful calls I have to make. Oh yeah, take care, Natty. Yeah, it'll still be there. Okay, so let's see. And I do think the ballpoint needle is better on the Hardanger. I like the gold needle, but when there's stitches to go in between, the ballpoint needle is better. It's actually raining. Ooh. It's 16 degrees right now here in not so sunny Sweden. You can totally tell summer's over. It's already getting darkish. Ah, man. That's the one thing I don't like about wintertime is that there's gray gloom of winter. It's not even that it's dark. You know what I mean? I mean, it is dark, but it's mostly, it's just gray, which is just depressing. It doesn't get dark here like it does in California. Like in California, even in the summertime, it gets like pitch black. It never is pitch black here. Oh, there's the fan I turned off. So yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Oh, man, this is. I never thought this was really small, but now I'm like, gonna have to work on something else tomorrow. Rest my eyes. No, I need the stitch distraction. Yeah. No, I meant after you do your calls. Yeah, definitely. Okay, now this goes up there, and my hair. I need to put my hair up. And I am going to end this one with a pen. Oh, that's not how I meant to do it. I hate November to February. Darkness depresses me. So after it snows here and it stops being like wet and it's more like cold and snowy, it's awesome. It's so pretty. Oh, you know what? I pulled that down wrong. It's really pretty, and like when the sun is out, and maybe it's super cold, but it's just beautiful. It's light. It's vibrant. It's really nice. Those are the kind of snowy days I like. German winters are so warm now, but I also feel gray weather is so annoying. The sun barely ever comes out from October to April, only if we're lucky. I like rain, but gray weather, ugh. Yeah. Yeah, and it kind of reminds me of the winters we have now, which aren't very cold. It reminds me of like a California winter, which is not very long, but it's that gray ick of wet clouds, kind of not exciting. Except here it lasts longer. Yeah, it's just me. Okay, so actually, I thought there was only two colors. But you know what? I'm going to do this one first. This one's pretty short. So, I don't like snow. Well, I like snow better than gray ick. I would rather have a nice covering of snow where it looks all sparkly and clean. It's so beautiful. Than it to be wet and depressing. When it is bright and snowy, it's lively. It makes you feel, it can be really super cold, but if the sun's shining, you feel like being outside. And yes, of course, I don't like going outside. But I will ride my bike on one of those really super cold days because it is lovely. Go out in the sun and it makes you feel good. But it doesn't happen that much anymore because the winters have gotten so warm. Oh, man, it's like really tight up here. It's 14 here today. Love, love, love. I don't enjoy summer. Fall is fresh, cool, and a delight for the senses. Yeah, I do like, like the beginning of fall. I do like that, but when it gets like November, that's when it starts. It's too dark, and yeah, the snow hasn't come yet, and it's kind of boring. Wet and damp. And you're colder when it's not as cold. So yeah, I definitely love the snow. And I bike in the snow. I don't have any problem with it. I don't like walking in the snow, but I will definitely ride my bike in the snow. I love it. Though I didn't do it this year. I don't know when I last seen proper snow. Could have been a decade ago. Oh man. Yeah, we got some snow last year, but I honestly don't think it was very much. It was just really not a very there's not a lot of snow where I live. But like people say, like there used to be a lot more snow and it's not happening now. And snow here in Sweden, snow is good because when it freezes, then it kills off like things like ticks and stuff. So it's kind of important. At least that's what the oldies say. Okay, so oh, you know what? Did I do that right? Okay, I did do that. Okay, I need another thread. 761. I don't. It makes me want to hibernate till spring. Yeah, it's just like if you had to choose, that's how I feel. If I had to choose, I'd prefer it to be sunny and cold. Than like around 0 and not. Yeah. But I live like about an hour from the snow belt, but we just happen to miss it. you know. And then where I used to live, that's about an hour away from here. It's along the other lake, the big lakes that are in the middle of Sweden. I live on the one. I live close to the one that's on the left. If you look at the map. Hold on a second. Let me double check this. Kind of lost where I'm at here. There's that. Okay, yeah, I know where I'm at. And I think that it causes like a lake effect, and so we get a lot of wind, but not. It keeps it pretty neutral, so not a lot of snow, unfortunately. I mean, honestly, I'd rather have snow than gray, icky weather. Or because when it's wet like that, it's just even colder. Give me -10. I'm okay with that. Also, when it's colder like that, the heating works better because it's drier and yeah. We have heating that they control. We don't control our heating. So yeah, when it's not cold, it's just damp. They turn the heater down, and then you're freezing. Yeah. This is really hard. There's just too much going on in here. I'm going to crop the 𝐾𝐀. Too much sky for you. Oh, no. I love rain, snow, and gray skies. Depending on how these calls go, I may go live tonight to start it. Oh, cool. My daughter lives in the mountains where it's dry and gets to -30, but says she feels colder here in the winter when it's 5. Yep, exactly. Always dry, damp in the winter. Yep, exactly. 100% agree with that. And it hardly gets cold here where I live now. We had one winter where we used to live that was like -25 for a month. It was so cold. We just moved into our house, and we had wood burning fire. Our furnace was wood burning, so we had to go down to the basement and keep the fire going so we wouldn't be freezing. It was so cold. We finally got the house warmed up. The house had been empty for a while, so it was like it was just so cold. Oh man, I remember that. Okay, so where am I gonna put this thread? I think I'm gonna I think I'll put it over here. Actually, I'll do this, so then I just cover it up. It's a little bit, I don't know, I'm not sure about this. I think I can cut this off. Okay, so I'm going to do this next color. Let's see, I can bucket that. And then I'm going to go off in the live stream because I need to make sure I don't miss my webcam. That looks really messy. Hopefully it's okay. Oh, man, that is really rough. 3326. 3326. My cart ran away. Wait, hold on. My phone just buzzed at me. Oh, please don't let it be something bad. Oh no, it's fine. I'm gonna double check my thing real quick. 42 minutes. Okay, we're good. Yeah, Mandy says, I suffer from seasonal affective disorder, so winter is hard for me. Yeah. I don't think it affects me like that. But you know, when the sun goes down at 3 o'clock, it's rough, you know, because that's it, like the sun goes down at like 3:30 in the wintertime and comes up at like 10. So there's hardly any sunshine. It's just dark, 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 dark. Grace says, is your painting fairy pattern 14 count? Yes. And I use 2 threads. Yeah. How many threads are you using? 2. It's just like a normal 14 count. And if you're doing 16 count, it would be the same. I would use 2 as well. But if you ordered 14, it should be 14, I would say. I'm going to pin stitch start this. I don't know. I'm not really sure about this. It feels so messy. Hopefully once I trim off all the threads, I will be less apprehensive about how it looks. But right now I'm like kind of meh about it. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just like, yeah, this looks wrong. Is there something wrong with this chart? Don't know. Okay. Which one are you starting first, Grace? Can't wait to see. I should work on that today. Maybe if I do come back, maybe I'll do my sunset. That would be fun. What do you guys think? I do want to test out my webcam, see if I can get it running good before tomorrow so that I don't have to mess around with it when Alex is on. So if I don't come back, then, you know, you guys know that I failed. Let's see. Yes, sunset. Yeah, I really like that one. It's a nice one. I don't want to cut those off yet. Still need to cover. I had been working on Sailor Saturn last time, but there was a lot of confetti in that, which is not a big deal. I still like it, but yeah, it was a little stressful. But that's just because I'm still getting used to the printed kits. I'll start on the sunset later today. Oh, nice. The other one looked really cute. I liked that one that you have also. The other one. I looked that up. Yeah, I looked it up while we were on stream. That's right. I don't know, but this is stressing me out. I'm like, man, it doesn't look good. I've gotten used to the nice looking 18 count. So, the next time I stream, when I end up working on, or I end up having my new webcam, so we probably have to, you know, do a little testing, and the sound might be weird until I tweak it properly and everything, because I don't know how that's going to work. So we'll have to see what happens. So just be aware that there might be a bit of learning curve on it. Man, it's like super tight too. What count is this again? This is 22 count. It's the Hardanger. It's the stuff I got from Marianne from my weaving group. She gave me like a huge piece of it. It's really nice, except for I am struggling to see it. I have my reading glasses on, so it was better as soon as I turned that on, put those on. But I want to show you guys. I have some because I washed this fabric because it was kind of musty because it had been, it's old. And I want to show you what the other stuff that I had stitched on it looks like as soon as I finish these stitches, because I was looking at them and it looks like too tight. I'm kind of wondering about it. Let's see. Let me look and see where this needs to go. Mark those off. That was done. So, I did tent stitch on these other pieces that I had UFO'd. One of them was the pink lily pattern that I originally had tried first, which was horrible. Okay, one more stitch. See if I can get there. I'm not sure I can. It's like, okay. That is... right. Okay. I'm just gonna stitch this one. My nail is messed up too. Okay. And that actually wasn't too bad. But I do feel like it's really compact. And when it was washed, it felt even more like too much, See, I think those orange stitches look funky. Like I didn't get them tight enough or something. I don't know. Okay, well, let me cut this off. Okay. Yeah, it's my arrow. I only have, let's see, I'm doing the 𝐏𝐸𝐿, coffee break, dictionary of coffee, and stained glass Totoro in the DMC arrow, or not, DMC painting fairy / royal broderie. Those are the only ones that I'm doing that until I start Primrose and Feather, the Peppermint Ridge. I'll be doing with that. Let me see if I can remove some of these real quick, and then I will show you guys this corner that I had done with tent stitch. So, it should be similar. It does look similar when you're stitching it, but so you'll see how it's washed up, which I think it looks bad. I'm glad I stopped it because I'm not happy with it at all. Some people might like that, but I think it's too compact. But I'll show you guys so you can see it. Oh, I shredded that. yeah, I had to resort to doing some pin stitches and some waist ending because of how much there was there. And I'm not even done with that. I'm kind of worried about it. It's fine. Okay, now there's a couple more here. Do you recommend painting Fury for 22 count? I think hindsight, yeah, I would. I think I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just, I don't know, it's not all neat and tidy as I would like it to be. I have a lot of 22 counts going. So like I have pricks everywhere on it, and it seems okay. And it might be because I washed this fabric that this fabric is just tighter. Because the pricks everywhere seems okay. I struggled with the Stitch So Beautiful ones because there was so much confetti that I felt like it looked messy. Let's see. Okay, did all those. It's not. See, I just think that looks freaking stupid. All right, I'm not happy with this one either. Okay, so let me show you this. I'll unfurl the massive piece of fabric here. So this was the pink lily pattern. It was a stained glass cherry blossoms. So the reason why I didn't like it was that the blending was really blocky. I thought that looked really stupid. This is 10 stitch, by the way. But do you see how like it's really bunched up? Like it's really like fat in there. Yeah, I didn't realize it was gonna be that much, you know what I mean? Would you use, I use arrow for 20 count. Okay, so here is my, let me move that. Let me see if I can move this in such a way that you guys can see it. Oh, there we go. It's going to be upside down, but that's okay. It's just the easiest way to, this is the Red Rock Mystic. So here's where the end is that I worked on last. So by then I was working row by row. But here is like confetti, and it's super duper thick. And then here, because I was doing Royal Rose, it's hard to see on here, but oh, there you go. So you see the lines. I got grid line, or got lines from the Royal Rose. But you see how like it's all like super fat, and I mean, yeah, okay, I could block it probably, but well, I already cut it off. So, but yeah, I don't think it's necessary to be this thick. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm glad I cut it off because I was really unhappy with it. And then if you got any confetti at all, it just was super hard. Even if you did it row by row, I mean, look how bunched up it is. And this is where I was doing row by row and I was feathering. And it just, yeah, bunched up. So yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go so that I don't miss my phone call. And I feel like I didn't do that much, but yeah, it is what it is. So let's see. Wrong button. 193. It's not too bad. There was a lot of confetti there, but I'm starting to be kind of like meh about this. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not liking it. They don't lay flat, and I'm waxing my threads too. So I don't know. And it's super duper stretched out too. But yeah, it's probably just me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna go and do that so I don't miss it. And I will send you. I'll put something on Discord. Looks good. Don't worry. Okay. I'll see you later. And hopefully my camera comes and everything will be good. And you guys will know. You'll be the first to know. Yay. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.